Hello, and today's is conversation about creating the life that you want for yourself and not waiting for someone else to do it. Because guess what? Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to save you. Absolutely nobody. We all want the white picket fence life. Oh, trust me, I wanted it too. And I realized it was fake and it wasn't real. And why my aunties and my mama and them didn't tell me that it wasn't real. I just can't figure that one out. When I was growing up, I was surrounded by beautiful aunts and beautiful uncles and family and love, and no one had the conversations that I'm having with you all. And that's why I'm having them. I want you to understand that life is real. Life is not a fairy tale. Life is only going to be what you make it out to be. It's only going to be what you create it to be for yourself. If you want a good life, you are going to have to prepare yourself for a good life. And that starts with good credit, financial advisory, learning about finances, how to save money, how to put money into stocks and bonds, and be creative. Don't live in fear because fear will stop you from winning the life that you want out here in America. Fear is not of God. Let's start there. Stocks and bonds is not as scary as you think it is. It's just like if you go and buy alcohol and you put it in your body and it does nothing for you hours later but give you a hangover. At least with stocks and bonds, you know the money was a risk for something that was going to better your life. That's a good example, isn't it? Yes. Just like drugs. Drugs is a fixture. It's something that you not going to have forever. It's just a moment of fixation. But guess what? You take that drug money, put it into stocks, and guess what? You're working on your future. Put that money in a savings account. You're working on your future. There's no man, there's no person, there's no being, there's no career, there's nothing that's going to shape your future for you better than you. Take it from me. I have been out here for 38 years living my best life, creating a life for me as a single mother. The first goal for me was to take care of my children. Yes, it was not easy. I would not tell anybody that. It was the scariest thing that I ever had to do in my entire life, be a single parent. And I said, once I master this task, I know that any and all things else behind that would be possible for me. And I'm telling you, I'm living the other side of my life, which is called possible right now. The children are grown. I've had some ups and downs, but the most thing about life is having focus. If you can focus on the one thing, write it down if you have to, but focus on the things that you really want your life to be involved in, that you really want your life to be 10 years from now. You have to believe it, affirm it, claim it, and do this one thing. It's one word. It's called START. START. I'm not here to fool you or lie to you like some people did to me growing up. I'm telling you what only is going to work for you. There's no man coming to wisp you off your feet that you meet in the grocery store and he's this rich man in the neighborhood and he's going to just take you and say, come to my house and I'm going to love you and do all of this stuff. And guess what? You still, even with that man or that opportunity, going to have something up here in your brain that's telling you what to do. Because do you just want a man with money to just come and tell you what to do? And oh, you go over here like a puppet. Oh, you go over there like a puppet. Oh, you go over here. Oh, have this baby. Oh, I'm going to buy you this car. Oh, you can do this or you can't do that. Or do you want to use your mind and live your life and be happy with a spouse, that you both can come together in agreements and understanding and put stuff together and love each other? Now, there's some women who want it the other way, and that's good for you. I'm not taking that from you. If that works for you, fine. Doesn't work for me because my mind tells me the common sense mind that God gave me, girl, you better work hard, because when he finds you, he's going to find a good thing. He's going to find a table. He's going to find a woman who come with the table. And if he come with the table and you come with the table, then you got something. Now I understand these build a bear relationships. Ain't nothing wrong with that either if you build it on the right soil. He's building and you building and you putting it together. I see a lot of beautiful couples out here that's really working together and taking care of their family and growing and striving and, doing the beautiful things that couples and families do. And I also see a lot of couples that are not doing that. And I'm just saying, if you're in a situation where you're not comfortable with where you are and what you're doing, no matter whether it's a relationship or not, let's get off that, because, everybody wants a relationship so bad. I think you should have a relationship with yourself before you get into a relationship. Because whatever you can do for yourself, that is a great reward to you about you. Every time that I was able to do something for myself and it was successful, I felt so amazing. Every time I gave an event, every time a customer came in my salon and was satisfied, every salon that I opened, I felt like, oh my God, I did this with my bare hands, my bare savings, my bare worth. I did this. It's nothing like feeling good about something that you're doing. Even when I came on social media and I'm doing what I'm doing now, I felt so good and proud of myself that now I can, sit down and talk to people every day from the comfort of my home and encourage people, things that people didn't do for me. You have to find what you love, find what you're good at, and create the life that you want. If you want to be a wealthy person, start creating things that create wealth. And don't let nobody stop you, because your belief in God alone will get you to where you need to go. Your belief in God alone will get you to where you need to go. I believe in you because somebody believed in me. And I know that I have a good life. And I know that I live stress free. I know that I live bill free. I know that I am happy. And I am going to Bali, Indonesia in 2025 for 30 days. Why? Because I created a life that allows me to do that. I remember when people was asking me to go on vacation and I said, nope, I got to pay my bills. Now I can go on vacation for 30 days, and those same people wish they can do those things. You have to put your priorities where they need to be to get where you need to go. I love y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow.